I'm Amazight Bey. Welcome to the Amazight Bey Show.
Not a democracy, not a Democrat. So, the Pope is in town.
Welcome to the Amazight Bey Show, y'all. Come and get some knowledge about your birthright, y'all. Open up your mind, let it take flight. I guarantee we'll have you sitting right, y'all. Welcome to the Amazight Bey Show, y'all. Come and get some knowledge about your birthright, y'all. Open up your mind, let it take flight. I guarantee we'll have you sitting right, y'all.
Good morning.
I'm just looking at the artwork on your pants.
Huh?
I'm just looking at the artwork on your pants. That's neat.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
New Orleans.
Huh?
New Orleans.
Yeah, they're underwater when I go down there.
Well, I'm from New Orleans.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was there twice.
Yeah.
You got water all over down there. Texas has, and Houston has like 4.5 inches.
Yeah, April showers, it always like
And
gets
it's
there.
coming to Louisiana, so I can't wait to see what that's
But you know the funny part about it though?
Huh?
This planet sea level is rising.
Because all the ice is disappearing at the poles.
Right, so all of these southern coastal states, gonna flood like Florida.
We got a hill, so you're safe.
Yeah. I'm safe, but the guys, the guys down there, they're not safe at all.
I was working in Louisiana. I was working on a PhD before I got sick.
Oh, okay. You ever heard of the Pontchartrain, the Pontchartrain Lake?
Say it again.
Pontchartrain.
Yeah.
There's a lake. When you go into New Orleans, if you go by bus, a car, a train, or whatever, all you fly over is a great man-made lake. So the people made the lake, which is the Native Americans. But the reason why I'm telling you about that lake, there's a sinkhole in the bayou, and there's some companies called they fracking.
Yeah.
You know what fracking is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Got it all over the hair. The problem here is the houses disappear.
well, that's what's happening in Louisiana right now, and they're not telling people. They're doing it deliberately. So while the sea level is rising, Louisiana is actually sinking. But that man-made lake, when the sinkhole sucks that because it's already below sea level, that lake is gonna crest with the sea level. So Louisiana is gonna go into the water, the ocean, right? And then Florida is sinking too, right? So the Mississippi River is at the mouth of Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
So what that's gonna cause a chain reaction. This continent is gonna split through the Mississippi, and the Mississippi gonna come up here. So when that happens, so you got sea level rising, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now after that, the trigger that, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the continent split through the Mississippi, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna cause an earthquake. Now Obama just signed a couple months ago an earthquake plan, emergency, whatever, etc. So when that happened, it's gonna come up here. You follow me?
Yeah.
So that's why they're sucking all the water up in California. So the only fresh water that's gonna be left on this continent that anybody can drink is right here by the Great Lakes. That's fresh water.
Yeah.
So people are gonna panic. They're gonna try to run up here, but then they're gonna have earthquake.
But they had all of that. All that shipping that was in Louisiana.
Right. So
What
they
happened to that?
well, they've been shipping stuff out of there. What they do is they go down the Mississippi River, right? They go around the coast water. They put it on the submarine, right? The submarine come up to the Great Lakes, right? You know, Detroit is kind of abandoned, right? So they store a lot of stuff in Detroit, and then guess what? Flint, Michigan. They just poison the water there, right?
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's to move the rest of the supplies that's coming from the south that they're storing, knowing what's going to happen to these people. Knowing what's going to happen. But people don't want to listen. They don't want to declare their nationality. They don't want to link up together. They don't want to listen to the real facts. They want to be dumbfound and listen to what these people put on the news. When if you do a little research, you will find out that all the things that I speak about, I talk about, you hear me, is 101 correct and accurate.
When the hell's that gonna happen?
Well, wait, rephrase that?
When is this supposed to happen?
Well, I mean, it can, you gotta, no, not necessarily, because the sinkhole is sinking I mean, like every day, I want to say 50 miles per second or something is being sucked under. So it's all a matter of time. Hurricane season kick in, that's going to put strain on the bayou. That's going to put more water in there. You know what I'm saying? Then the lake is going to crest. You know what I'm saying? But they already know how to clean up this. You know why? Because they had a so-called hurricane called Bessie. That was in the 40s. That was before my time. But I researched it because my mom lived through that. Okay, the next one was Katrina. So each one of them incidents, they blowed up a levee to test the stress of the people and how to respond. And how to clean up bodies in that type of environment. So they already got the blueprint, how to clean it up. They did that purposely. So there's a plan to kill my people deliberately and everybody else that don't want to learn too. So
there's no place that's safe.
Well, actually, I'm in a good place right now. The place is safe, but then when the people come up here and you don't still know what's going on, I don't know what's going on, you might panic and go to the supermarket. Supermarket only got 24 hours worth of food.
Yeah.
So if you know about this now, you would attack your food. Like you would have 6 months worth of food saved right now. So people that know, like me, we educate other people to let them know, hey, you was told, it's on you, but it's a matter of time. It's kind of complex because like the stock market don't really go by the numbers. It goes by, it's emotional, by what we think, what we click on, what we press, what we touch, you know, how we feel, how we interact with each other, just like the universe, just like nature. It reacts to how we, so if we sick, the planet sick.
Good Lord.
So that's the stress of it.
Yeah, but if that's the United States, what else is left?
Well, this is America. See, that's the problem. People they don't know that United States of America is corporation. That's the geographical corporate boundaries. And only our mind.
Yeah.
Natural boundaries is like, you see, that's natural because the land stopped by water, then it started back. That's a natural boundary. So we live on a continent that's called America. It's North, South, Central America.
Yeah.
So everybody knows this, so we're in America. So once you get that in your mind, then you have other questions. Because United States, it's a corporate construct in our mind, but we talk about it like it's a physical reality of really what the continent consists of. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't go to Asia and just say, well, okay, that's China. I know that's China, but the whole continent is Asia. Yeah. Well, we live on a continent that's called America. You follow me? So this continent is up to another part, you know? So, you know, so they already know.
Here we go. First new t-shirts. What's the right time of year?
So, on Aboriginal News and Facts, as you can see, how you doing?
Welcome to the Amazight Bey Show, y'all. Come and get some knowledge about your birthright, y'all. Open up your mind, let it take flight. I guarantee we'll have you sitting right, y'all. Welcome to the Amazight Bey Show, y'all. Come and get some knowledge.